One decision could change the fate of every dragon in Westeros. Just when it seemed that the war could not become more dangerous, a new plan begins to take shape. Old loyalties are breaking, powerful houses are choosing sides, and the battle for the Iron Throne is moving toward a point of no return. But the biggest question is not who will win the war. The real question is who will survive it. As the House of the Dragon Season 2 Episode 7 trailer reveals shocking new developments, it becomes clear that the Dance of the Dragons is entering its most deadly phase yet. The trailer opens with an atmosphere filled with uncertainty and fear. Across Westeros, the effects of the war are becoming impossible to ignore. Every lord, every soldier, and every common citizen now understands that this conflict is no longer a political dispute between rival claimants. It has become a war that threatens the future of the entire realm. The dragons that once protected the kingdom are now turning it into a battlefield. The trailer quickly reminds us that neither side can afford another major defeat. One wrong move could destroy everything they have fought for. As tensions continue to rise, attention turns toward Rhaenyra, who appears more determined than ever before. She knows that time is running out. Her enemies are gathering strength, and every day that passes gives them another opportunity to strike. Yet what makes this moment so important is the growing realization that traditional strategies may no longer be enough. The war has reached a stage where bold decisions are becoming necessary. This is where the trailer begins to hint at one of the most important developments of the entire season. For weeks, both sides have relied on their strongest warriors and most loyal supporters, but now the conflict is demanding something greater. The trailer suggests that new dragon riders could soon play a critical role in the war. This possibility changes everything. Dragons have always represented power, but power without a rider means very little. If new individuals are chosen to claim these mighty beasts...
As the trailer continues, the feeling of danger becomes even stronger. The war is no longer approaching the realm. It is already consuming it. Every new scene carries the message that the conflict has reached a stage where nobody can remain untouched. Friends are becoming enemies. Trusted allies are beginning to question each other, and the cost of every victory is growing higher. What makes Episode 7 feel so important is the sense that all the events of the season have been leading toward this moment. Every betrayal, every loss, and every political move appears to be pushing the story toward an explosive turning point. The trailer does not reveal everything, but it gives enough clues to suggest that the next chapter could permanently change the balance of power. One of the most fascinating elements shown in the trailer is the growing desperation among the major players. Until now, many leaders have believed they could control the direction of the war. They thought careful planning and strategic decisions would eventually deliver victory, but the reality is becoming much more complicated. The war has taken on a life of its own. Every action creates consequences that nobody can fully predict. This uncertainty is visible throughout the trailer. Characters who once appeared confident now seem burdened by impossible choices. The pressure of leadership is pushing everyone closer to their limits. In a story where dragons dominate the skies, it is often human decisions that create the greatest disasters. The trailer also builds excitement around the possibility of new dragon riders proving themselves. This storyline has the potential to become one of the most dramatic developments of the season. Claiming a dragon is not simply a test of courage, it is a test of destiny. The bond between rider and dragon is something that cannot be forced. It must be earned. That is why